Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last few videos, we ended up getting all the way over here to Davik's estate, and I attempted to fight Davik, and I failed tremendously. So I think this time, I am just going to try and cheese him with grenades.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Let's get everyone to throw grenades. I'll attempt a concussion. Wish I had more plasma grenades.
What?
Yeah.
Sure. You may have me outnumbered and outgunned.
That's
if I'm
how
going
you cheese
down,
them.
I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Apparently I killed Davik in the same grenades. Get all this nice stuff. And we escape. Now, I still didn't fix the issue with the movies not being able to play, so you're gonna have some skips in the video between cutscenes.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
This is fun like the first few times, but eventually you have to do it more and more often. And it's not as fun. Got him.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Basta. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right.
It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the council chambers.
Oh, first let's see some of that new stuff we got. Oh yeah, Davok's warsuit's much better, and you got cold resistance and fire resistance. Power blast. I'll give that to Karth later. Alright, let's go. So yeah, one of the videos that you missed were the Sith attacking, and then us just jumping to hyperspace to get to the planet. Nothing too important. If you wanted, you could always search for them on YouTube to find out.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I am not a Padawan. I am Ginger Monkey, and I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness
lady.
with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
See you, Karth.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead.
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, You and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
And another dream that requires a video. Again, I'm sorry for that. It's just I can't figure out a way to get my recording software to record those video sequences.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I had a rough night, but let's go.
You got it.
I'll take Karth. Actually, I'll bring Zalbar and Candace. Two characters that I almost never used in previous playthroughs of the game. He can't wear armor if I recall, so he needs some dexterity. Little OCD, I have to give him the even number. Karth is heavy weaponry. So, let's see, next parashot. Which I'll give him the implant. Implants are useful for pretty much everyone. Alright, he's already got the most powerful. It's probably better off using Zalbar's because of the higher critical range. Sure, I'll speak.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candaris, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Aye, aye. I think there's a merchant over here. Sell some useless stuff I got. Airtech Mercantile.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ka chikun ita haldonga. Yiking kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimok jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung sha nununya. Tong patukashmak tele muchashat pakat. Kieno no nama paole rachikun. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno pamule rachikun. Slimo podona achuta. Wonga kun bistolpi kikuyana.
What do you have against the Zerka Corporation?
Ke puna! Kamatompa ku palea muka bata! Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunota. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamule rachi kun. Slimo podona. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabung sha nununya. Tong batukashmak.
Do you mean that the Zerka Corp is allied with the Sith?
Muchashat pakat. Kieno no nama paole rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabung sha nununya. Tong batukashmak talea. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamule rachi kun. Slimo podon achuta. Wonga kun bistolpi kikuyan.
Yeah, let me see what you got to say.
Tong nam muchashat pakat. Kieno no nama paole.
First, let me sell clothing. Couple of blasters. I'll sell the gas mines. I'm gonna keep the frag mines though, because I'm sure I'll run into yet another tough battle and I'll have to use mission to plant some mines around the battlefield. June Colta's assault rifle. Ion damage. Stealth +8, that'd be good for mission. Poison. Computer and security use +4. Those are pretty good. But they're expensive as hell. Alright, well, let's... Oh, he didn't even have any grenades. Alrighty then. A lot of these NPCs have some quests attached to them, but I'm gonna hold off on talking to them now. I'll do that before we leave Dantooine.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
What? How would Bastila know if we shared a dream? That was the thing that you couldn't see because it didn't have the video.
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked. as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready for whatever awaits me. Training
Understand
montage.
that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. Let's do this.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish. Let's get that training montage.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself still, considering I beat years worth of training in a few weeks' time?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
And what kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Sure, I think I remember the Jedi Code. I wonder if I can
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yep, I'm ready.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those in the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down. These tests will see if you have truly. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion. That is not correct.
I guess I don't
There is
remember.
no shade. Return. Greeting. You must there.
Oh, there is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Let me first see about editing some weapons. Oh no, I can increase the damage for that. Probably going to be better for him now. Nope, still not better. Alrighty then.
Sure.
Who did I? Dorak? I think this is where you choose your class.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Alright, so yeah, you got... Guardian's your combat-oriented, Consular is your force powers-oriented, and Sentinel is your kind of jack-of-all-trades, not really excelling at either. Whereas I'm a scout, I could go for Guardian or Consular to kind of give myself more of an edge. I think I'm just gonna go for Consular. I mean, I know I can change the color with my lightsaber later, but green's one of my favorite colors, so... And I like having force powers in this, so I'll go Consular.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
I drop my sweet roll and... Oh wait, no, this isn't an Elder Scrolls game. I'll help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
I find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
No, this is the one I like. I'd knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
I would try to lure them out into a trap.
Yes, I thought as much.
I'm sure
As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
You know what, actually, I will go for Sentinel just so I'm decent at everything.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Oh, that's right. I now have Persuade as a class skill. So I'll put a few points in. Actually, I'll put all the points in here to try and bring it up even with the rest. Jet defense. Alrighty. See, I remember now what my character was. It was going for the dueling. I think I'll go for Master Empathy for now. I'm not too worried about my combat. Now, when I first did this game, I made the mistake of being like, oh, I just gotta go for a cure and like force push or force lightning, and I completely ignored the benefits that some of these buffs do. Like the force armor gives you a +6 to all of your defense and saving throws. Force speed increases your defense and gives you more attacks per round. Force Valor can buff your entire team. These aren't as good. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this in my early videos, but I haven't really decided if I want to stick to the light side or the dark side. Kind of just play it by ear. But for force powers, I think I'm going to be defensively oriented. So I'll just go for Force Aura for now. Oh, I can pick two. Yeah. Let's build my lightsaber.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
And you don't start off with any power crystals or any other crystals, so you just have a basic lightsaber. Yeah, flourish it around.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Yeah, I'm ready.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What is causing the corruption?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Way to be vague.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Now I can give Zalbar a good weapon. I don't know why I went there. Let's switch them out. Level up the others.
Huh?
More decks for mission. I was building her for a melee character. Give you more critical strike. And you are the skill point whore, basically. Just use you to get all the points. Even though you were kind of redundant with me in the party. But
sure.
Should be able to upgrade her sword. No, already is fully upgraded. Mesh underlay. Can I take it out of this? And put in this. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna call it a video here. I know we didn't get too much done, but I just really wanted to finish that really stupid fight against Davik, because it pissed me off that he just wasted me last time. So, thank you everyone for watching. In the next video, we will continue on with our final challenge. Maybe pick up a few side quests here in Dantooine. I hope to see you guys then. Have a great day.